Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tosin Opeoluwa and I am a transformational coach. In this video, I'm going to be teaching all women under 30. I'm going to be teaching us how to actually make profits from any areas that we choose to go. So I'm going to start this way. The first thing we want to do is to be clear of what exactly do you want? What do you want out of life? What do you want out of what you are doing? What do you want from what you are doing right now? And what do you want for your future? What's your dream? What's your plan? What are your goals? What is your definition of success? Now, when you are able to clarify those questions, then you can now choose from your personality and what you want to do. You can now choose either you want to go into career, or you want to go into entrepreneurship, or you want to go into academics. When you're going into academics, you want to be sure that it aligns with your personality. You want to be sure that you really love to read and read every time. You want to be sure that you are the type that have lots of resilience, because professors can really drill you and make you feel stressed and you want to give up. So you want to be sure that you have that high level of resilience that you can withstand, tough situations. Number two, remember, it has to be in line with your purpose. So once you are very sure that it has to deal with your purpose, then you will be able to stand. The next thing you want to do is this. You want to be sure that if you're going into entrepreneurship, what kind of a person are you? You love your freedom. You love to be happy. You love to take initiative. You are creative. And much more, you want your time. So you want to choose entrepreneurship. Okay, so what other thing do I want to choose as a person? Do I want to go into career? Maybe I'm the type that loves to be the boss lady. Maybe I'm the type that wants to be the one that dictates how things go. Maybe I'm the type that wants to really suit up every day and go to work. So you have to choose either of the three, what you actually want. Now, I'm going to go straight into what I want to teach. And it's this. You can make money in any areas, any area, any of the areas. Now, if you're choosing academics, one of the things you really need to learn is to write grants. As a grad student or as an undergraduate student, there's always grant out there for you. There is a website called grants.gov. I don't know what happened to my StreamYard. If I was streaming from StreamYard, I would have loved to share those websites with you, but you can go there and check. I'll put it in the link maybe later. So you can check grants.gov. You can check pivots. For pivots, most of the time is universities that have that site. So you might not be able to access it outside. Then there are other websites as well that you can really find grants from. Another thing you really want to get is scholarship. So one of the ways or one of the sites that I love is Profellow.com. You can have lots from them. You can check schools too as well. You can develop an app from your research. If you are going into academics, you can develop some research. You can develop some, you can patent stuffs. You can have lots of copyrights. You can create things and they will pay you for the rest of your life. You will have royalty and they pay, like forever. Even the royalty will live beyond you. So if you're going into career, one of the ways to be the best and get the best out of career field or the career world is you want to be sure that you love competition, because there will be a need for you to keep growing, so that you can meet up with the standard in the world of maybe you are in IT, you want to be, at that standard of the market, yes, so that you can remain relevant. That is very, very essential. Another thing that you need to do is in your organization. So you do this. Everybody have KPI, key performance indicators. Once they give you your KPI, one beautiful thing you need to do is, how can I exceed this KPI? If you are able to learn how you can exceed the KPI, and one of the ways that you can do that is this. You will know that you will discover that marketers are the ones making money in virtually all organizations. I've been in the bank for some time, and I was able to see that it's the marketers that makes lots of money. So how can you do that even if you are not a marketer? Talk to people that you know that will be interested in doing business with your organization. Walk up to your boss and tell them that you have someone who would love to work with your organization, and can you invite them? And I'm sure they can't say no. Once you are part of those who are bringing in money into the organization, then you can make a demand on your organization to increase, your bonus, and of course, they will do it for you. So make sure you are performing beyond the KPI. And if you're an entrepreneur, this is the beautiful thing about being an entrepreneur. You always have the opportunity to take initiative. You have the opportunity to be creative. You have the opportunity to be the best of who you are and give the best. But one beautiful thing that every one of us should know as an entrepreneur is service. You want to serve people, and you want to serve them out of love. You just don't want to be an entrepreneur because you want to make money. You want to be an entrepreneur because you want to help somebody. You want to be an entrepreneur because you want to create solution. You want to be an entrepreneur because you want to help somebody solve a particular problem. And in the process of time, you realize that people will keep coming and you keep solving the problem. And as long as you keep satisfying them, you're going to keep making money. People said, okay, so what if I want to choose a career and I also want to be an entrepreneur? Actually, if you are thinking that way, the way I explained to you, if you're working in an organization and you are exceeding your KPI, you are probably an entrepreneur. Because at the end of the day, you grow into becoming, most of the time, a consultant. Because most people, when they retire, because they are used to taking orders from people, just do it this way, yeah. So they are used to that. And at the end of the day, by the time they retire, they really don't have anything they want to fall back on. And, the business you don't learn how to do from the start, it's going to be difficult for you to start doing it by the time you retire. So if you have learned, the art, you've been the best, and you get to the apex of your career, then you have to become a consultant. So that makes you automatically an entrepreneur. But the best way for you to make extra money is to be willing to do extra. If you're choosing a career, perform beyond the KPI. And if you're an entrepreneur, you want to make sure that you are doing it from the space of love. You're doing it from the place of providing solution. You're doing it from the space of providing service. And lastly, remember, in academics, you can invent things and you will make money off your invention and copyright like forever. So don't think if I go into academics, I won't have lots of money. No, that's not true. It was in the olden day that people don't have lots of money. People in academics don't have lots of money. Now they do, because you invent things. You can create app that brings solution. There are several apps out there that helps people with diabetes and all that. So you can really make the best out of it. And that will be it. I'm just going to make it short. It's a whole presentation. I don't want to take a lot of time because the StreamYard really messed up and I couldn't share the presentation. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. I have a lot to teach about clarity, entrepreneurship, and I think the next time I'm starting with how you can actually create your voice and then start creating your platforms. If you want to go into writing, if you want to go into video using your skill, then I'm going to start teaching that every Monday. But I hope StreamYard allow me to use my presentation and share with you. So thank you so much. And I will see you next time. And bye for now. Thank you.